Good day, YouTube. It's Friday evening. It's June 2nd, 2017. It was a beautiful day in Oregon today. And today, what are we doing? Well, I did a video on these large Peavey speakers, right? The 215s and a horn. Got the pair of them. And the video that we did was how to purchase speakers without getting burned, know what you're buying, understand if you can repair them if you find that they have bad components in them. So what have we done? Ordered parts, and everything arrived this week. So what we found when we did the bench test on these speakers was that one was missing a speaker, but then that was obvious when we bought it, but the other two didn't work when we bought it, and when we took them apart they were not plugged in. Once we plugged them in, they worked. So I have the replacement, the correct replacement speaker. Excuse me, I have to sneeze, maybe. Okay. And then this one, the 15s worked fine. It was the horn that didn't work. And we bench tested it, and there was no resistance using the meter. We put the meter across the two leads on the diaphragm and nothing. So the windings were destroyed, and a replacement was ordered. The exact replacement was ordered, and it has arrived. So let's start off and rebuild this horn, put this speaker back together, and then we'll throw the big 15 in the empty hole on the other one, and these will be complete. So from the other video, remember I got these pair of Peaveys for 50 bucks. I'm going to show you the model number. It's a Tls4X. Peavey calls these a quasi three-way speaker. So basically I think what they're saying is the center speaker is a mid-range and it has its own crossover, and then the bottom is crossover lower, and then obviously the horn is higher. So I do a weekly, I DJ a weekly cruise in for a parking lot, and I have really good bass response and of the speakers that I'm currently using. I actually did it yesterday, and I have good highs. The mids are a little bit, especially with oldies type music, maybe a little bit lacking. So I'm thinking these might be the perfect speaker for that type of event for me. So that's why I'm kind of interested to get these rebuilt. So let's do that. I had stuck this diaphragm back on this horn, and let's pull it off of there. Good magnet. Woohoo! So, there are places for power drills and little impacts and so forth. This, in my opinion, is not one of them. If you're taking apart and putting back together, delicate speakers, stuff like that, I think hand tools are the ticket. You won't over tighten things, you won't get in a hurry. These things should be done carefully and slowly. So you can do them how you want, but when I'm taking speakers apart, putting them back together, I'm sticking with hand tools. And there you go. So in the other video I kind of showed this one had some bubbling around here, like they've been overworked or really hot or something. Well, something had to happen to make them die, so it was probably something like that. Everything, however, does look really clean. I don't think these have spent much time outside of a home. I don't see even any dust. If there is dust, you want to clean that out really good, because if that can't move in that slot, it isn't going to work right. It's going to sound like heck. So here's the new diaphragm kit. Again, this was 25 bucks and 10 bucks shipping, so $35. Shout out to Peavey to make so many of their components rebuildable, which allows someone like me to go out and buy these used and abused and make them whole again. So, and then the speaker, the 15-inch speaker that we bought down here was $70. So I've got 135 in parts. I've got 50 in it, so no, 105 in parts. 105 in parts. $35 and $70. Yeah, $105 for parts. Yeah, this does not have that bubbling at all, so that looks like that was probably what was wrong with the other one. There you go. And you can get just the diaphragm aftermarket. I know you can get that down to like $10. I've seen them on the internet, but you know, I'm building these for long term, and I guess I can clock just about anywhere. This is, I think, the way it came off. So we're going to center that perfectly by 4 fingers all the way around, right? And just set that down nice and easy. There you go. Easy as you please. That's a pretty decent magnet, so it really grabs this screwdriver. How close did I get the screw? That's the question. Oh, sweet, look at that. Now don't tighten these, just get them down not even snug so this thing can float. Hit the end, back it up a turn, hit the end, back it up a turn. We'll get this all, you want this thing to center really decent because it can't rub. There's some centering pins and things in there. That'll help you out. Oh yeah, so everything is loose, but this thing will not move. Well built, well machined, tighten them up. There's no adjustments necessary. Let's do this in 2 steps though. And remember, this is plastic, don't get crazy. We'll just snug them, first go around, then we'll come back. Come on, baby. Find the slot, there we go. So, and then we'll just give them a final little tighten. Not crazy. Tip that if I can see it. And there we go. Alright, let's stick it in the hole. Plug it in first, obviously. Let me move the camera around. I am working on this thing on the back of a truck. Why? Because those speakers are so big. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's put that horn in the hole there. Oh yeah, kick it right out of the... There we go. We're back. So, I stuck the wires in there. Red, black to not red. There we go. There we go. That's got to go in there like that. And then she just clears. Get them in there. Line up some bolts. This is where your power tools will work really good. These have a interesting head on them as well. It's not a Phillips and it's not a straight. It's almost like a Torx. I found something that fit pretty good. We'll get them all started and we'll run them in. Just to keep the video at a reasonable length, I like to keep them 10-12 minutes. Why don't we do this one and we'll test run it. And then we'll do the other speaker in another video. That'll work. And here we go. Give me back my tip. Okay, so we got that one together. I think we had a test run it. Turn its back to you. It is plugged in. And that is plugged in. I've got a little test amp here. Bad boy coming through. Give me just a second. I'll pull something up play. I have people texting me. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Plug that in. We'll get something we can play free here. Oops, let me turn that down a little bit. You can tell that it worked, right? Sorry I wasn't prepared with this. I don't even know what it's going to play, but all we need to do is test it, so here we go. Skip the ad. Hope there's some bass in it. Definitely got a lot of mid-range coming out of that center 15. That's kind of weird to hear. There's the bass. I know it's going to be difficult to hear in the video, but okay, we're working. That's going to be good to go. Now that speaker needs a good cleaning because it looks like it's been sitting in a farm or something. But that's the easy part. So we're successful horn. That was a $35 repair. Mid-range is great. Bass speaker's good. We're successful. Okay, I'm going to cut this video and we're going to go to the next speaker because it's going to take a little bit more setup and won't be dead time. And I don't like to edit. And we'll do that one next. So this one's success. That one is next. Thanks for watching. That one is next. Yeehaw. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing.